Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry it's a tad late here. I just wanted to go ahead and get this rolling. Um, Forgot YouTube has a completely separate dashboard for for its live programs versus its video programs versus its videos. It's dumb. Let's go ahead and hop back on. So I have at least something in mind I wanted to start working on today, and I might as well start on that relatively early because it's something that people have asked me about and like kind of wanted me to explain a little bit more in depth or like show maybe from scratch. I'm kind of wanting to let me bring up FileZilla real quick so I can get access to the server files. Hoenn data functions. Also, let me know how the music is. I forgot to do a little test recording for levels, so it looks fine on my end. Also, am I only coming out in one audio channel? Am I only coming out in like the left audio? Just let me know. So let's see, Hoenn. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure of how I want to organize the functions for this. I'll just go ahead and make a new one. So create new file, music.mc function. Alrighty, and then view edit. So essentially, I was wanting to maybe start working on the like actual music for it. So I have a resource pack made. I might show off the formatting of that a little bit. Do I have that enabled? Resource packs. I do not. I have pretty much nothing enabled. Yeah, I think I have it broken into music and resource packs right now. Welcome, people. Will the map be available to... Yeah, it'll be available to download. Lower than recommended bitrate. See, the thing is, YouTube, I don't got that kind of upload speed. I'd love to broadcast and upload at a really good speed, but my ISP sucks. So it don't literally, it'll go up to like 35, and that's if I pay like at least double what I'm paying now. And 35 up, like I do video editing remote, ain't enough. I'd rather just switch to a different provider and get gigabit, TBH. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and... So I wanted to do music. First things first, I actually need to get coordinates. So, oh yeah, this is also how Hoenn's been looking. It's pretty interesting, I should say. Who is online? Ah, Hero Dude. Should I get into Discord? I'll just chill for now. Any planned date on when it'll be out? I have no idea, and I've actually kind of slowed down on like actually building it just because of work. I started a new job in... Oh, nice. This is looking pretty decent so far. What was I gonna do? Yes, I'm gonna start pulling coordinates. So up. My process for basically making coordinates is mapping it out with glass first. So let me go ahead and do that. Set 95, I believe, is the stained glass. Yeah, and then I do it in stained glass, so it's all color coded. And then I usually map out multiple different areas. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll get Route 1 also rolling. So first thing, grab your coordinates. Up one. There we go. And then you'll be our orange blocks there. So now we have a couple different zones that we're going to... Why do I feel like I'm miniature when I look at the houses? Yeah, so you probably have noticed with the other one, Hey, Busketball. That's also one of our new builders that I'm super happy to have on board. I've really liked the houses that they've been building, so I'll have to show those off. So what direction are we in? So first things first, we're gonna want to find our. You actually can't even see the F3 screen. I just noticed it is completely blocked by my webcam. Should I move that? It might be useful, but then I'm blocking the map. Let's try there. I guess. All right, yeah. So let's go ahead. We need to find our northwestern corner. So we are pointing west, and that's south. So northwest, starting from this end. So we'll grab this coordinate. So x equals -20, 98. Y equals, we'll do full bedrock to height, to world height. Z 278 dx, and this is where the glass and world edit comes in super handy. I can just do this, just run along one length, so our x equals 143, so that'll be the additional directional blocks, I think it's kind of short for, and then it's plus whatever the corner block is, so it'll be one less for each of those. dy 256, that'll be the entire world height. dz 92. So those are our coordinates for Route 1, and I am going to go ahead and start making a Google Doc. I think I started a Hoenn master sheet. Yeah, I did. And I need to start marking all that down properly, so let's go ahead and rename world coordinates. And I can even show y'all how that's looking. Oh, there might have been echo. My B. I just realized I had my own stream up. Okay, so I'm just going to straight up rip the Kalos master sheet, because that's, if it works, it works. At least the formatting. World chords. Make sure, yeah, that's still available to copy. I don't just miss out on that. Location, chords, area. Let's copy that. So we'll have our good old little root. Little root town. Town map variant, I'll leave for now. That can come later. Music check score, that'll come later. Coordinates is mainly what I need to start marking down. Alrighty. Coordinates. And there we go. So those are going to be the coordinates that we apply the resource pack stuff to. So if I go ahead and let me close out of those and those and that and get a new window. So the resource pack, let me find that. Pixelmon, Hoenn, resource pack, music pack, assets, Minecraft, sounds, Hoenn, world. Okay, so all of these I think are added. Let's see. I think all of these should be added. Let me double check my Minecraft. Resource packs, Hoenn, music, assets, Minecraft, and then this JSON. No, not at all. That's just the battle music I had, so let me disable that. Resource packs, disable. We don't really have much in terms of like the resource packs right now. It's just music. I wanted to also play with adding in maybe models or something, if I can find. So yeah, the music pack that's in there can just be deleted. I don't need that. Pixelmon, Hoenn, resource packs, Hoenn music pack. Paste that on it. And then resource packs, and we'll enable our music pack. And I'm just keeping those separate for now because the resource pack is going to go through a million different iterations, and the music pack might not at all after this. It goes through so little, and there's no use in redistributing it. I do like the combined Johto resource pack, but Why are you only coming through one ear? That's what I was telling you to tell me, chat. Come on. Is nobody using headphones aside from me? Because filters, properties. Advanced audio properties? Alright, I mix it down to mono, so hopefully that should help. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead. So we have our... That's also me. I have like 4 instances of my stream up. Nice. I also just bought this program that I want to play around with too, Cubic Studio. Let's see. I literally just bought it. I have no idea how the hell it works. So, but first, we're going to start writing our function. So the first things that we're going to need in Minecraft are some scoreboard objectives. Scoreboard objectives, add, and then we're going to do music, cooldown, dummy. We're going to keep that in style with the Kalos and Johto maps. Those are both, I think, the names it made. And then that might be all we need. Oh, yeah. Click is also going to be one that I'm already starting to integrate. Oh, yeah. I literally even already made it. And that'll be our, like, music resets. So let's go ahead and scoreboard. Wait. Players set at A. It'll be in these coordinates. Play sound at A. Oh, no, wait. Play sound, it's... Now that I have it re-enabled, play sound... Hoenn... I actually like bothered sorting all of this, but I don't think it autofills, so let me try and figure that out. Minecraft, sounds, Hoenn, world, and then I'm looking for Little Root, I bet. Yeah, Little Root Town. Hoenn, world, Little Root Town. Is that the proper formatting? Entity, vex, def. I think it's a dot where I should be playing it. But actually I need to go ahead and pause my music. And then we're going to do it all under the record. So people can mute the natural audio. And then stupid loud because Minecraft hates distance. Did it work? I'm not hearing it. It's enabled, right? Yeah, music pack's enabled. World. Oh, maybe it's Hoenn.world.littleroot. No? What is your formatting? Because I specifically... This is a valid JSON, right? There's no... If there's any duplicates, I know that breaks Minecraft's formatting. It should be Hoenn:/world.littleroottown record. I mean, I turned off the music right now so I can see if I can hear music. Have you guys not been hearing the music? Because I've been seeing it in audio form in the desktop. World. So these work, right? Yep. Sorry about that. Sure works though. World. Yeah. And that's in... Is this the one in my Minecraft? Let's go to Minecraft. Resource packs. Music pack. SS. Haven't been hearing music. Alright, I'll turn that up a little bit, but I've definitely been playing it. Where's my sounds? Yeah. Sounds. There has been no music? Wow. That's a shame. Is there any right now? Because I see it as my desktop audio. If I turn it up a little. Maybe it's just been too loud, but like now the waveforms are almost like matching what I am. So I don't have it up that much. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Jason Lintz validated it. Let me try an online validator. I think this is literally the same thing, but duplicate Unovas, that would have broken it. Thank you for telling me. Unova. Yeah, that was the issue. Do you not hear this music? Are you fucking with me? Let me listen to my own stream. This is gonna... What in the world? Yeah, I hear music. What? Okay, voice meter, what are you doing here? Are you actually outputting? Because I have all of my sound settings completely mixed up. And I can literally see... Oh, you know what it might be doing? Streaming it to a different track, but YouTube's not interpreting both tracks. You might just be hearing me. Let me try mixing those down, actually. I probably should have made a different profile for this. But, oh well. Desktop audio. Well, first of all, what track am I on? I am on... That didn't show me anything. Properties. Advanced properties. Well, that's nice. I can listen to music that I can just put on copyrighted music for me and talk if I really want to. My audio is in track 3. Let me switch over my desktop audio to track 3. Now can you hear it? That should be the same track. So if you can hear me, you should be able to hear that. Let's delete those Novas. Because that was an issue. And that's the one I have actively in. Resource packs, music pack. And let me remove that from the main pack too. The reference pack. Okay, now you hear it? Cool. This is what I've been hearing. Now, is the audio level fine? Is it louder than me? Well, that's exactly what I was asking. Thank you. Okay, so that audio is matching between like 25, like between negative 25 and 30, and then I'm kind of like in between 25 and 30. Okay, so that's about... I'll try and lower it a little bit more too. Okay, let's try that. I always hate doing this live because I can realistically never hear my own shit. It's a little annoying, but alright, fixing the reference, resource packs. Let's go ahead and load in the music pack again. Hopefully that's saved and we can go ahead and get the pack going. So that's one thing you should be doing. Is first thing you're gonna need to like make your own sounds in a resource pack. That can be a whole different tutorial. I'll just show the redstone for it. So let's go ahead, now that that's validated, let's go ahead and mute and try this again. Is it a dot? Come on. Let's try deleting it and adding in a new one. Actually, is there another duplicate I might have missed? Let me double check that. I deleted the Unova battle music. Validate double Elite 4. Yeah. Dang it. Elite 4. Oh, one's a opening and then one's... That would make sense. So we'll do Elite 4 open. How about now? Duplicate rival. Wow, I can't believe it took me 1.5 years to figure out how to properly format JSON files. Wow, who would have thought? Rival open. Who would have known that, like, one project of duplicate Steven opening? I bet. That's annoying. Ah. Yeah. Steven open. I also need to... Oh no, wait. I think I'm just gonna rename them so they're also in the files about what I expect them to be. Okay. That should be a valid plaything. Sounds, Hoenn, battles, opening. I'm gonna try and get some sort of opening music. I'm making no promises, but with trainer commands, that'd be cool. And then I think for all of these, open, Steven, open, Elite 4, open. I think those were the ones. Oh no, that changes the file extension. Open. And Rival? Yeah, Rival I did, Steven I did. Alright, let's try that. And then that is the reference pack, so I'll go ahead and options, resource packs, that one's not enabled, so we'll go ahead and delete it. You need permission to... whatever. Windows. You seem to forget. That's me, you fuck. Come on. Is it because it's open here? I think that was the issue. Based on in, let's open back up Minecraft. Hopefully I can get that command going again pretty easily. Yeah, this is also why I don't do much Redstone and stuff live. It's just... oh, the troubleshooting's annoying. We haven't even, like, written a line of actual functional commands. Hoenn world dot little root record at all right. Is it a dot? This is what I get for trying to organize my freaking things. Come on. Am I 100% sure that's how everything is spelled? World, and then I'm trying to queue up Little Root Town. It should be. Should be a lot of things. Is it... do I even need that? Also, I just realized that's attempting to play on Hero 2. So it's not just Little Root. See you, Victor. Hoenn.world. I don't understand. Why? So... do our music back. Not that one. I feel you opening windows. World. Okay, yeah, that'd be your issue. That might be an issue. That might be the issue. Hopefully it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. So is it at least a valid file? Is that still the thing? Is it probably a formatting thing in game? Yeah, it's valid. And I played the battle music. I played that in game. I am like 99% sure when I was testing. So it was something since then. So that we got, which I don't understand because these are the exact same format. Little root. So maybe I don't know. Let me see if the battle music or the Hoenn stuff plays, because I've tested that for sure. So maybe it's an issue with the files then? I just don't know. Maybe it's an issue with the files then? Okay, so I know it's at least just what it's called. My music slider's at 0, that's not the category I'm playing. I'm playing these all through the record, which is a completely different command. That's so weird. Okay, so does other things play? Is it specifically Little Root? Let's try route. Can I try Sleepport? I love that theme. No, I completely, you know what? I see the issue now. It's not mapped correctly. It's not in the right folder. It's looking for it in the dialogues, because when I was pasting it from dialogues, I never changed that. Oh my god. I thought this was fine. This is me going back to like my old stuff and being like, oh, I trust old me. Don't do that. Don't trust yourself. Don't trust your old code. You won't figure it out later. All right, options, resource packs. Yeah, that's probably the issue. So I think, I mean, I've said that like 5 times at least by this point. I just want to work on commands, dude. Come on. Just let me live. And of course, whatever, I'll just overwrite you. Hoenn music pack, paste, replace, sure. Options, resource pack, enable both. Ugh. How's y'all day going? Mine's all right. Okay, so let's. That might not even be what it was called. Okay, is it world or worlds? What's the actual file structure? Music pack, assets, Minecraft, sound, Hoenn, world. Okay. And then these are set to Hoenn. I never overwrote those. I copied them, but I didn't overwrite them. What? Yeah, so these. Well, at least I was trying. Wait. Did I overwrite? Contest rank, egg get. Those are all actual dialogues. These are what I need to overwrite. Okay. Oh, and of course, invalid. What is invalid about? Oh, I overwrote too much, didn't I? So Victory Road through Battle Mason. Okay. And then here we got Battle Mason in the bees. Okay, now it's saying it's invalid, and I don't. Expected. Got. Oh, hold on. Let me try that. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to end it. And let me get a second opinion, because apparently the same JSON lint I have isn't the same. Okay. At least it's the same issue I was imagining and not a new issue. Troubleshooting sucks. Replace. Renable. It's starting to warm up. I should open a window or something. It's super nice out. Okay. Why? What is still the issue? Did it revert? I'm an idiot. I'm overwriting the wrong thing. I don't have... I have the... Oh my god, me. Come on. Get your stuff together, man. I'm overwriting the wrong thing. I'm editing the one that's currently in the resource pack that I then overwrite. Come on. Come on, man. And then add that back in. Not great formatting. There we go. That would also explain why it kept being like, oh, you can't delete this file. Okay, resource packs. Ugh. That's how my day is going so far. I need to grab some coffee or something after this to... I don't even know. Hoenn music pack. Alright, paste. Enable. And now. God, I hope so. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about that random pack that just says Sans, I replaced the villagers. So that's working. Thank God. Okay, so there's our formatting. We can start on the commands. So we got our first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and start making comments. I'm gonna put a giant line break here for a separate category. World music. Always comment your codes, kids. Little Root. Town. Yeah, it's working now. It's we're good. I mean, it's playing. What more can I do? So I need to think about how I want to execute this. Score music equals 0. Instead of @A's, I'm going to do @S's. @S's will be our target selectors. So, let me go to spawn. So now we have the commands. This is just a working spawn. I have no idea if this will actually, be where the, main spawn will be. But honestly, we don't need as much with functions. I thought I gave Kalos this massive area, and it's helpful for keeping a couple things loaded, but otherwise I don't need that much space anymore. And with I don't even know how much redstone I'm realistically going to do with 1.15 coming up, because it might all just change. Function. Oh wait, I need to. First things first, I need the server to recognize this function, so let me upload it. Reload. And I can put back on my music while I get this music working. Good stuff. Okay, so execute. Oh no, it'll be... Yeah, it'll be execute. How do I want to do this? Because I'm wanting to... I could mimic it like Kalos and Johto, where it just works off of your being in your left hand. That'd be easy. But I was wanting to make the Hoenn's thing a little bit more complicated. Where did that model go? I downloaded a model of the... Extract all and open up. So this is the Pokenav. Let's upload this, or let's open this. Blender. I think I installed Blender this morning. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Kind of want to see how this looks, and if I can convert it to 3D, that'd be amazing. Can I open it in? Sure, Paintlet 3D. Let's see what you got. Import. Impress me, Windows. Nope, I don't want to do that. That's Blender. Impress me, Paint. Okay, you're impressing me. This is a built-in Microsoft thing. That's actually freaking awesome. Okay, I don't know about... I would like to convert this to a Minecraft thing, which is why I downloaded Cubic Studios. Let's go ahead and give that a run. So this is like the second time I've booted up the project, or the program, so we'll figure this out together. If I go ahead and open, it is in my... If I go to like documents and then go up, can I... It's not showing most of my things. Can I... It's opening it externally. Let me just type it... Okay, let me get the file navigation here. Yeah, Ozzy might need to teach me about this. Because he recommended me the program, so I wanted to download it and give it a shot. Oh, because I was searching for it? Yeah, that might have been it. Pokenav. If I open up, I think OBJ is the file itself. Yeah, okay. Now, can I convert this to a Minecraft model? Because I have a lot of ideas if I can. I found like a model dump of all of the... of like a bunch of like secret base stuff, and that'd be amazing. So if I try and rotate it... I mean, this isn't actually at all even relevant. This is me being very scatterbrained right now. Should we just try and make it with the carrot on a stick in your left hand, like good old Johto and Kalos? Let's do that. That'll be easy enough. So what we're gonna do, we're going to have two commands here. So I'll go ahead and boot. We're gonna have these in chain. That'll be a conditional chain. This one's going to be looking for... I might just straight up... I don't want to, like... What up? Let me go ahead and just pull my commands from Johto and Kalos, because, like, what's the point in reinventing the wheel? You know? If I'm doing pretty much the same thing. And while that boots... How do rotate? Add cube. No, don't want to do that. Undo. Yeah. Go away. GeForce Experience. Thank you. Okay, so that's point of origin, I think. Settings. Can I rotate? Is it a specific key to rotate? About, maybe? No. Because if I can get this into a JSON, I can import it into Blockbench and work with it more where I know how to do that. So I just don't know how. Can I just save it as, or export it maybe? Yeah, maybe not even... You can do it as a schematic. Oh, there we go. JSON, Minecraft model. Let's test it. Why the heck not? We'll make a specific folder on my desktop for Pokenav. And then we'll go into there and we'll go ahead and save that. Must convert meshes to elements first. Via, I assume that's a tool? Voxel tools? Voxelation. Is this just like a right? Okay, I don't know. Let's pop into Jodo and grab our commands. Alright, here's a Jodo working world. Radio, I think, is right here. Slot 2, offhand slot. We'll just copy the offhand slot formatting first. So usually what I do, I just comment out a couple of the first two, so let's go ahead and do scoreboard, players, tag, @a, add, run music. That'll be our... I don't need the display name stuff. I need it as an item. I forget... Kalos's would have been the better way to copy off of now that I think about it. Because Jodo's, it looks for anything named a radio, but Kalos, I think it looks for the item. And Kalos is more what I'm looking for, because I think it's a carrot on a stick. I saw that in the beginning of the stream. The map did not have the Fabled Cave. I need to remind myself, what is that? Fabled Cave? Don't see it. Oh, that's Reshiram and Zekrom. So, if that's from the surfing overworld, like this, I haven't decided, like this. You might be able to actually see that. I haven't entirely decided on. We might put. Is this the island that goes down from like Mount Pyre, goes along that, and then that's Pseudopolis? Yeah, I think it might be. I'm not sure exactly how the overworld stuff's gonna be yet. I maybe would like to do a giant mini map like I've done in the past, but right now my current idea for the fly map is to have like little Mirage Islands and stuff that pops up. Let's fly on over to spawn. And then, yeah, see, there's so much empty space. And this map is like pretty complete. I could get away with a lot less, but I just built it out, assuming I would need a lot more. So the radio commands here. That's the radio cooldown. Yeah. So we got stop sound. Here we go. Function music. Yeah, carrot on a stick is more what I'm looking for. It still uses the test4 command, which isn't ideal, because that's getting phased out when any Minecraft version change happens. But score, music, cooldown, run, add run music, and that'll be if your inventory slot in your offhand is holding a carrot on a stick, so that's what we want. And then in the chain, we'll do execute @a tag equals run music tilde 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 function Hoenn music if @s. I don't think I don't need the if statement because it's already checking if you have the tag there. And let's go ahead and close that one out. So I got what I needed there, and that was easier looking up. So we'll do scoreboard tag, and then we'll do the function. And then at the very bottom, we're gonna need a remove run music tag. Am I the owner of the Cinemap on the Eternia? No, not at all. So my friend Ozzy built that, and he kind of like merged with Eternia, and now they're the main ones that just own and build on it and expand on it. I know NA also, I think NA is the lead builder of it right now. Remove run music. So that'll give it a shot. Okay, so here we're determining our music cooldown score. So music cooldown is essentially when I want it to finish looping by. And I'm gonna try and do it in a less console spamming way, because I think it'll work just as fine if it isn't like massively spamming. So if I go and open Pixelmon, resource packs, assets, Minecraft, sounds, Hoenn, world, Little Root. Our Little Root audio file is exactly 1 minute and 59 seconds, so we'll do 120 minus 1, 119. And then normally what I would do for Kalos and Johto, I would have it run every tick, so it'll remove one of those scores every tick. So we'll get our value. I'll just set it up normally. I can scale it. I can always scale it down later. So what we'll do is repeat, always active, scoreboard, players, remove, at a score, min equals 1, music cooldown 1. So it'll try and remove one every single tick if it's present. And let's go ahead and... So I essentially got the time for what goes into the music cooldown score by doing 20 ticks times the amount of seconds of the song. So it would turn out to be 119 times 20, so that'd give me my tick amount, which was 2,380. And then if I go ahead and save, that might be all I really need. Let me go ahead and upload that function. Reload. Let me pause my music. Grab a carrot on a stick. That's what the item will turn into. And then if I warp, well, when the server comes back up, I have a ton of plugins. In fact, it's probably even messing with my Little Root. If I do this. Eh? Oh, you know what I don't have? Music cooldown 0. Yes? Scoreboard, objectives, list, sidebar. Music cooldown. Set display is what I'm looking for. Set display list. Music cooldown. Okay, so everybody's a 0. Is this function completely uploaded? Let me double check. Warp spawn. Most buildings are like 18 blocks high. Maybe I could help with a reference. meantime. So let's see. Does this in fact work? Let me grab a comparator to test the outputs of these. So I'm not sure it's detecting my carrot on a stick. I think that might be the issue here. No, that's the issue. Isn't it? Scoreboard players tag add. Score of music cooldown equals 0. Add. Run. I think that should work. That should be your offhand. If I do repeat. I mean, sometimes these commands just are kind of, they need an update or something in their command blocks. Let's see. Slot 106. Is this formatting correct? Wouldn't put it past me that it's not, considering how the first part of the stream went. Scoreboard players set at A. And it's just looking for a Minecraft carrot on a stick, which is what I have, yes. Carrot on a stick. Let me do a test forward and make sure that the formatting is running well. Test for at A. Yeah, so I'm being found by that data structure, so that's correct. I think it's just not running like it should be. Score bode. Oh my god. You know, there should be some output, but there wasn't, so that would explain it. Warp little. Okay, so now the next command block's having an issue. Of course it is. Execute at A, tag, run music, tilde, tilde, tilde. Yeah, the lack of a previous output's just messing with me. Of course. Because it's not working. That would explain it, you know? And then if I go back. There we go. That was the issue. It wasn't pointing into it. I didn't set up the click. But that's pretty easy to do if I do scoreboard. Also, you aren't ticking down. None of these are working properly. Unless okay. Now that's refreshing. Now that's going down every tick. That's how it should be acting. Let's go ahead and set up click real quick. So pretty much we're going to be doing scoreboard players set at A, score, click, min 1, click 0. That'll go up at the top. So scoreboard objectives, add, click, stat, use item, carrot on a stick is what the scoreboard stat is. And this is basically going to be every time you click your item, it'll go ahead and run something. And this I might actually make into hopefully doing something like I'd love to integrate like the map onto like you can literally see it on your screen or something here. That would be hella cool. I just don't know how to. And I don't see much point in trying right now. Maybe the like basic version of Hoenn, like version 1 or something, the open world could have that. And then when I add more features, because hopefully Pixelmon will be on like a higher tier Minecraft, or like a higher version of Minecraft later, but that'll also include needing to remake everything command-wise. So I don't want to like jump too far into like making a crap ton of redstone and then have to redo it like who knows when else. So this needs to be always active, and that'll be a chain. So it'll be, we're looking for stop sound at a score click min1 record, since that'll be our audio category that we're putting it under. And I'm not doing anything else now, so I'll just throw you there, and then that should be it. So let's go ahead and try scoreboard, set display, sidebar, click. I don't know if I'm actually getting the click. Scoreboard, objectives, remove click. Let's remake it with that exact stat so I know. Doesn't seem to be working there. Scoreboard, player set, at a click. Do I need that initial value? Why aren't these commands like running automatically? Why do all these command blocks need like a block update or something? That's so weird. So if I go back to little root, music plays automatically. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't set it to reset my music cooldown. That's also a thing I need in this chain. So click's working. Perfect. Scoreboard player set, music cooldown 0 is what I need next. It's not setting my click to 0 now, so that now it's just looping. Right. I thought I pasted that in. Okay. So now that music's working. That's what we're wanting. Yeah, the next version will definitely still be on 1.12, but I'm saying, like, realistically, we're not gonna release Hoenn for the next version of Pixelmon. We're thinking, like, summer, best case. Like, summer, I find a lot more motivation to work on the map and a lot less motivation to shiny hunt. I've really been shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, and that's been eating up a lot of my spare time. But that's assuming a lot. Okay, so now let's go ahead and set up Route 1. Now that we got the like basic system set up, or whatever the heck the equivalent of Hoenn is. So Hoenn equivalent is, let me pull up a map of Route 101. Got it. And then these are in no particular order. I'm just going to grab Route 101. And then we'll do the same process as before. We'll pull our coordinates. We'll start at the northwest corner. X equals -2098. Y equals 2, or Y equals 0. Z equals 121. Dx equals, so let's grab that value in the x-axis. 147. Dy will be 255. Dz will be our 159. 255. Dz 156. All right, and those are our chords for Route 1. Paste those in. It's the exact same process. And then let me make sure that's what Route 101. Yeah, that's what we got our music file named as. So if I go ahead and save that and upload it. How much RAM do I have? I have 48 gigs. 48. I do a lot of video editing, and sometimes I wonder if even that is enough. But now, we should be good when the redstone starts loading. There we go. And now we're in the Route 1 zone, but if we go over here... Now, I haven't worked out any good system yet of switching between routes. I might try that eventually, but for now, it'll just be the normal, the system we have now of using the click manually. Let's see if I can convert this thing to voxels, because I'd love to get that in-game or something. How do I do that? Like, I feel like it'd be under voxel tools, right? Enter and exit voxel mode. I think that's voxels as in, like, creating them? But I don't know how to... Oh, convert to elements? 1 element per voxel cube? Let's try this. Let's set up... Oh, 128 voxels. Sure. Let's see how this looks. And then do okay, that's setting up, I think, a voxel workspace. And then can I convert this to voxels? Where was I looking? Voxels. Oh yeah, and then let's see if this loops. No. Oh, you know what I actually never did? I didn't retime it. So the Route 101 is using the timings for a route, for another music track, which would explain why it takes so long. World Route 101. That's something I forgot to do. Just place invisible pressure plates. No, I'm not. Pressure plates you can hear, and they're also just not necessary. You don't have to, and I'm not going to, because they're fugly. 60 plus 19 times 20, so that's 79 times 20. We get 1580. Paste. Upload. This poor server is probably dying in the background. Oh yeah, and I'm also over an area where it wouldn't have looped to begin with, so... Sorry for all the server reloading. Alright, let's fly over to underneath the zone. Perfect. And now we just need to wait for it to loop, and we can mess with these voxels here. So let's see. Can I enter and exit voxel mode? There was a button, I think. Okay, convert to elements, 1 element per voxel. Limited to 32 resolution or lower. Okay. So whatever workspace I just set up, that was way too big. Can I undo that bit? I'm gonna try and close this out. Yeah, exit, don't save. Cube. The cube. What the heck was the program called? Cubic Studios. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and open up. Well, first of all, we're gonna go to voxel, create our workspace, I suppose. Set up. 32 it said was the max, so I'll try that for max res. Import. Save there, sure. Import. Where did that folder? There we go. Open, and then set up, apply, and then I think we convert to cubes. I broke whatever I was trying to do. Quit. Exit. Ozzy, teach me how to use this. I don't know what I'm doing. Then again, is that surprising? Okay, do I want to try and like build some stuff? Oh, I can show roughly how to like set up the resource pack. Also, that looping is very nice. It's working pretty well. And then if I go in here, yeah, it's working. So let's see. Well, we need a model to actually put in the resource pack. It's not going to matter that much if I don't have that. Oh boy, Windows. I sure love how you just frickin' search the web when I'm trying to find programs on my own PC. Why? Okay, import our... Okay, so the SMD isn't... Because I know that's a format that Pixelmon uses for its models. I know there's a couple different ones here. This is about now where I would Google a tutorial for this, so I'm gonna do that. Convert voxel or elements. Help with import. Okay, so first things first, we imported our thing. And then we go to mesh, voxelation. Convert to voxels? Can I just... Oh! And it did! Oh! That's cool! Okay, let's see if I can export this now. Save as... No, I think I'm looking for export. Okay, yeah, Minecraft JSON. Let's try this. I'm gonna export it to our Minecraft. Oh no, that's my Minecraft. Hoenn resource packs. Hoenn resource packs assets. And then let me peek at how the Kalos is set up for custom models. Resource pack. Assets. Okay, so yeah, it's Minecraft. And then we got our models and our textures folders. And then inside models, we're going to have a bunch of different folders. Item is going to be what houses the actual item JSON data. So let me go ahead and boot that up. This is all Kalos stuff, and these are all placeholders. So all of these are these are all things for these are all for the Holocaster in Kalos, so I just need to change up these elements a little bit. Why are these grayed out, but some... Oh, because I deleted that bit. Got it. And then... let's see, let's clean up. There's not too many in here. But we'll do player items. We'll have that same format, so... Pokenav. So the carrot on a stick has a ton of... It has 250 variants, I think. Carrot on a stick. No, you know what it is. The reason that I had those spaced out is because the carrot on a stick only has... It has a specific durability of 25. Only 25. And then you get these values that are listed in here by doing 1 divided by, I think it is. Or maybe it's out of 26, so with there being like 26 distinct values? Which might explain why the numbers are so weird. Is that a predetermined number? Like, I'm trying to think of where these exactly came from. Because Ozzy, I think, ended up making the carrot on a stick Jason, but I ended up, like, if I go to the Diamond Hoe, I generated these myself in kind of the same way. Let's just keep the carrot on a stick as it is right now. And then we'll keep these elements, because these are known models I think I was playing with. So these are all going to be valid uses of these, I believe. So let's stick with those for now. Those aren't going to actually do anything, but we'll sort them off. So PokeNav off is what we'll call that base one. These are just gonna not be found for now, but they can be good placeholders. And then we'll do, in here, we'll do player items in our resource packs, and then that's where we're going to end up saving our model JSON. So let's see if I can save this. Copy the navigation. So that's where we'll save it. Off.json. Oh, I have to convert it to elements first. That's what it was trying to tell me. Heck. Element. Can I select all of these? Let's see. Oh, it can rotate this. This is kind of what I want to try and do. Move. How do I do that, though? Okay, let me see. Mesh, voxelation, voxel. Mesh. Oh yeah, let's actually get our rotating music going instead of just having this one city looping. There we go. Also, I just realized minimizing Minecraft is a bad idea because it'll unlock all of my FPS. Let's see. Mesh, voxelation, voxel. Where do I see voxelation? I don't see anything that shows voxelation aside from the voxel panel. Voxelation. Let me see if I can convert this to element through this panel. Is there anything in here? Add missing textures. This isn't showing anything new. Ooh, that, Yeah, so this is what the model's currently looking like. Yeah, I converted that into voxels. Now what? I need to convert it into an OBJ. Or no, I need to convert it into a JSON. Element properties? Oh, I don't think it currently exists as an element, and that's what I'm trying to do. This is a really good route music tune, I have to say. Can I show? Oh, it has to be a resolution of 32 or lower, and that's what it was yelling at me for. So I think I need to convert it from an OBJ to voxels, then voxels to elements or something like that. So let's boot it back on up. I do not care about the Cubs. Come on. Import. Open the OBJ, and then let's go to element. Can I convert it directly to elements? Or do I need to go through an intermediate? Mesh ... voxelation. Convert to voxels. And then I need it to be 32 at max. That is still a very adorable looking thing. And then, we go to voxel, ... convert to elements, 1 per cube. We'll create that many elements and that many textures, okay. What do you think about building the Norse pagan holy site on the Vatican's Minecraft server? I don't even know where to begin with that. I am not generally that big a builder. So, probably not. I'm definitely not a giant builder when it comes to like huge and in-depth things. I'm very much like a Redstone dude. How did I learn to do this? Just playing and trying this stuff. So I think it's converted to elements. I can't tell because the entire program's now kind of bugging out. But if I try and export it, can I export it? Will it allow me to? If I go up to... Yeah, honestly, most of this is just trying and like learning how other people do things and then trying it yourself. Continue. Let's try it. Oh! Those are all the textures for it. Ugh. I might want to put this in its own folder, honestly. Ugh, hold on, let me adjust my hair. I need a haircut, I know. Pokenav. Okay, so yeah, all the textures and stuff are just gonna be in their own. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll show off your stuff here in a bit. I really wanna try and see if I can get this working. Oh wait, I can open that in Blockbench now, because that I know. Blockbench. Blockbench I've worked with at least a bit. I've made a couple of models for Kalos that are like on the simplistic side. Pokenav off. If I open this, that's a lot of textures not found, but I'm gonna try and link them. I think it saved each individual voxel individually. That's kind of a pain. Oh, okay, so I think I do need to throw them into textures blocks that. How long have I been streaming for? 79 minutes? Okay. I just need to make sure I have some time to get to work. Because I still have a project I need to knock out. I'm pretty close on it, so I'm streaming, but I do need to finish it like before the early afternoon. Or before the late afternoon. Textures, yeah. And then it's saying it needs to be in blocks, and then it'll be in the voxels there. And then we'll copy. Let's move all of these voxel PNGs. Because that's a lot. Details, type. All the PNGs. Oh yeah, player items. Change that in here. Close out Blockbench and reload that. Blockbench is free. If you wanted to boot that up and mess with it yourself, you can. It's pretty neat. Would recommend. So if I open this... Okay, there we go. Hey, that's looking really cool! I might need to like clean up the textures a little bit, but it's looking pretty cool. Let's put all of these in a group, or a bin, or whatever. I call them bins. Okay, and then these tools I know roughly how to work with. So if I rotate it this way, that's rotating all of them. I need to do this as a group. Yeah, it's individual voxels. That's something. Oh, that looks... It's cool, though. Okay, so if I go here... Alright, and then what does it look like in the display? So that's in your hand. That is freaking massive, and it's reversed. So let's rotate that. Not that way. I'm looking for it in the green direction? Red? No. Blue? Blue direction? No. Blue spins it. So green, yeah, okay. We'll have it this way. And then we also really need to scale it. We'll do like 0.5. That's roughly what I imagine it as, right? We'll put it right there, kind of like you're holding it and looking at the screen. And then what I need to really do is if you are first person, yeah, first person. Since I want to actually display information on this, I want to, well, first of all, let's move it to your center field of view here. Get over to the red. Oh, I can rotate it like that very easily, and then translate it to the left. Oh, hello. I can probably even scale it up to like... Is 2 gonna be too big? Yeah, that's going off screen. Although, that'd be cool. Let's try 1.75? Because I want it basically... I want it to take up your entire field of view because that's how it looks like, and you're gonna be getting like displayed information on these screens. So that's why I want it to look giant. Okay, I think that's good. And then I think we need to... Can I copy these values, or do I have to do that again? 180. 9 1/4, 975. Oh no, 9 2/5. And then 175 across the board. I want these to be roughly the same. Okay, yeah, this is gonna discourage you from just staring at it though. So I don't know if I want to do it this way, but we'll try it. We'll at least get it in the game. I want to see how this looks. Let's see. Export it. We'll do Pokenav off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this resource pack going. And then this time it's just going to be the regular resource pack. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some modeling stuff. Okay, so if I go to my Minecraft, basic stuff. At this point I might be far enough along that I'd want to try and start making like my own profile for Hoenn and stuff. I'm working on models and stuff. Let's see how this looks. Which, yeah, I cannot have the Pokenav in your left hand and it be that big if it's going to be like that. Like, what I want to do is I want to have you be able to, like, right-click it. Oh! Well, yeah, that takes up your entire screen. But that is so cool! And it's so tiny! Why do you see all of the borders, though? There's no, like, there's no connectivity to it. I guess that's like with it being all of the elements or something? Yeah, basically I want to make this as like a thing that you can click and then it'll do different things. So I want it to be like, okay, so you pull that up, you click, it'll bring up the map, you click, it'll bring up music, that kind of thing. Because that's just too big, man. That's unwieldy. Look at the model, though. It's like a little radio. That's a giant thing. Yeah, I need to do something about how it looks like it's made of individual blocks. Like, I don't like that style. I like the like kind of smooth, connected textures of the Holocaster and stuff like that. I think that does give it like interesting texture. But I don't know if that's necessarily something I want to go for. I'm also wondering how that compares to, like, especially color-wise, because, like, the Pokenav is orange. I don't know why it's green in this. Could it have been the source model I downloaded? Let me check. Yeah, so let me check. Pokenav. The source model I downloaded was orange too. I'm not sure what happened to the colors, but that gives me, with it in Blockbench, I can actually like start painting textures, and that much I know how to do. I'm just wondering if maybe I can also connect these, because like all of these are individual pixels. That does not look great. Unless I can paint groups of them. Yeah, it's just finding individual. Ugh. That's, can I change my brush size? Yeah, okay, I can. So I think each individual one. Let's get us about what is the shade of the Pokenav. And I just had that tab up. Where did it go? Yeah, that's kind of the shade, like that kind of orange. This orange shade is kind of what I'm going for. It looks like a little Game Boy SP. Pinterest, of course it's you. It's always you. I need to get a plugin or something that'll not do that. I need a hex color of that. Let me boot up Photoshop, I guess, to figure out what exactly it is. create new. And then we'll go roughly that kind of shade. That works. So that shade is that code. So I'm looking for, yeah, there we go. And then let's try and brush it. So we can get the body itself. It seems like there's a lot of overlapping voxel textures, which is kind of an issue. I wonder if I can just delete all of these textures, honestly, and replace, like remap them all to a different voxel. Let's maybe try that. Okay, that's just a bunch of little T's though. Let's create a texture from scratch and try it. Let's do 24, 24, I guess. It's probably enough. I mean, maybe not, but let's delete. Can I delete all of these textures aside from the one I just made? Let's not delete them for now. Let's just overwrite them. Okay, so there we go. So I might have to do some of like the texture work myself, but honestly, that is so cool for getting the models itself going. That's mainly what I was worried about. Is like, I can't model those tiny little things. Or if I start doing, if I try to like import a bunch of different things, like if I try and get the, what am I thinking? Like the secret base items, that that could be kind of, oh, don't want that to despawn. I mean, it's just a carrot on a stick. Yeah, so I can play around and paint and like try and texture that myself. But in the meantime, I have not showed off the map very much at all. Let's go ahead and fly around a little bit. So here we have Petalburg currently being worked on. Work building. Petalburg is enough that I can go ahead and start pasting in the Pokemon Center. So the Pokemon Center is going to be its final design. The Pokemon Mart is still being worked on, Ozzy said, so I won't go too in depth with that. Paste. How did that shape up? I'll push it back like a block. Alrighty. Delete carpet. Delete glass. Voila. This, I think, was here last stream. I think most of like the basic ocean was. Petalburg Forest has been. I'm trying to do it kind of like we did the Santaloon Forest with like the kind of look where it's like a block up, and then we'll have this be converted into a different biome for like the different colorings. But now that we have the resource pack going, we can probably do that too. Wooden sign. Oh yeah, Ruxborough. This is something I was working on a little bit. Kind of like outlined it, put in the flooring. Very neat. Obviously all the buildings need to be done. Most of them are just high rises and like pretty similar looking. Meteor Falls. Yeah, here we go. The caves are not built yet, but some caves are. I'll show off some of the caves that are built. So yeah, here we have little craters that just kind of go into the ground here. Some of them will have items. You can go into them as you see fit. And then we got the massive crater here that takes up like this entire bit. Let's go ahead. Fall Arbor is up here. Looking decent so far. And then we got, yeah, Mount Chimney is terraformed since the last stream. So this is the Cosmetic Mountain. There's going to be like two versions of it, one you can ascend and one you cannot. This is the one you cannot. It's just meant to literal tower over because there would not be enough physical space. So it'll teleport you to a different route that I can show off shortly. But yeah, if I fly on up, there's even a little, there's a little platform for the teams. So you can like see it on a mini map if you auto explore it or something. But yeah, you're not ever gonna be up here unless you cheat up there. And then desert, I'm still working on. I'm still trying to like get in my mind what is a hill, what should be like a little decline and stuff like that. But it's started some terraforming. It's started some hills. You got your Reggie chamber. Those aren't built yet. Those are mostly still being worked on. This big city will be this will be like the Lumios probably last thing maybe with how big it is and how like expansive it'll be. I'd like to maybe have it be an entire package, so like you can walk through it continuously without warping anywhere, but it could very easily just warp to a bigger interior or something that I build separately if the footprint isn't correctly fitting. Slateport, not much to show. I feel like. Oh, I completely glazed over. We can do a cave, and we can also go up to show off one of Bookskit balls. Is that how you say it? Homes. So these are looking really neat. I do really like I love the variety of like the wood on this one. The windows are pretty neat. The base is looking pretty cool too. And then I actually built the interiors for these. Here, let me show off this real quick. So some of these portals do in fact work. Here we have it's not Connecting Cave. It's not Whisper Cave. The hell is this place called? If I could check my town map, I would. God, that is actually giant. Maybe I should reduce that. It like completely blocks your field of view except for the edges. What happens? It also does that on ultra wide too, so I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, that might be too big. I just realized, is that side... Both sides are white. I think I've been doing black for portals and maybe white for cave portals. I'm not sure yet. But that portal at least works. That should all be linked. And then the commands are set up for it, so that's kind of neat. What else can I show off? Warp. I was going to go to builds because I've done the first of the underground homes. Let's go ahead and copy this. Alright, so this is what the interior of the Van der Turf towns interior places are looking like. I'm liking it. It's pretty evenly symmetrical too. So what I want to do is GM3 up here. And I'll be pretty much right over the portal. Copy, back. And then I think all of these towns have the same, or all of these buildings have the same interior. Let me triple check that. Just so I'm not pasting in what I don't need. Boot up my DS here. I think Oras is the last thing I have booted, so I'll double check here. Dun, 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 dun. Rust Turf Tunnel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me double check. I just need to see if all the interiors look the same. Because if like one of them is kind of custom, then that's mostly fine. I just need to confirm. Because I'm assuming the NPC houses are going to be the same. That's usually how it goes. They're all pretty similar. That's how Kalos was, and Kalos is the same generation as this. As the map is going to be. So let's fly on over. Alright, so down here we have our first NPC home. It looks completely different than what I built. It is not... It's not like the 3 wide. I don't know what I built, but I can actually build it off of the same... I can build it off of the same, like, style. I think I might have built this... there was a giant house here. Yeah, okay. So what did I build with the sign? I built Wanda's house. And then the NPC homes are much shorter. So I built one of them, but not... Also, I need to add some blocks right here to signify a sign. That'll say Wanda's house. But we can go ahead and just paste that in here. There we go. I can't actually do any portals here because it's not built yet. That'll just be under here though. Yeah, looking pretty neat so far. GM3. Alrighty, so I didn't show off the kind of this end yet, so let's do that. Let's go to Lily Cove. So here's another city that's not technically done yet. It's still being worked on. We still need the pathing, obviously. We need to material everything, do some hills around the out of bounds area. But most of the area around here, at least en route, is pretty well constructed. We got our area around Mount Pyre. That's just simply going to be a warp to someplace else. That'll take you to an actual cave. This is a block too high, isn't it? That's fine. I'll just bring the platform itself down a block. Is there stone underneath that? I think it might go down with it. I'll just replace that as grass or something, but that's fine. No, I'll bring this down a block. Why not? While I'm here doing it. Carpet. Alrighty, and then go ahead and put our... Pretty much we just bring this down a block. Alright, and then when we actually get Mount Pyre going, that'll be good. This doing a quick brush will be easier. Doing a sill. Grass, tan, 1. Mask, not water. There we go. Everything but water is what I'm going for. There we go. That should be good. Mount Pyre will go into there. The ocean's a big thing since the last time I've done anything. Most of it's pretty much done. Oh. Most of it's done except for like the dive spots. Those I'm still kind of working on. Effect at S. Kind of interesting spikes there. Yeah, so all of these dive spots are pretty much going to be, you just go into them, and if you no dive, you'll get teleported to a new spot. And you'll get water breathing, obviously, because otherwise you couldn't last underwater. It's going to be an entirely flooded area. Shoal Cove will be an interesting thing to do. I'll have to like build 2 versions of it. I'll build like the non-flooded version and then flood it and like block off a couple areas, I guess. Oh yeah, and then here we have the giant ravines that go into the world itself. Like the giant underwater zones. This is going to be a map that I want people to like play as good of a render distance as they can, because like you can see a lot of really cool details with it. It'll be cool. I think most of the individual Mirage Islands are built. They're all kind of out of the map itself, though. I think Spotify just died. Yeah, I think it closed out. Interesting. Alrighty. I hope that audio level's fine. Yeah, Mirage Islands are kind of just... They're just also out of the map. Oh boy, that initial lag. Okay. Yeah, so we got some Mirage Islands here. This one, I think, yeah, specifically has some ruins. And Pokemon will be set to spawn on these bad boys. And yeah, you can actually, if you, like I said, if you put your render distance up, you can even see the area you're nearby. I tried to position them in the rough general directions that were given from the main game. So like north of this route and west of Dewford and all of that. Dewford might actually be one of the closest cities to being done. So here we have, yeah, we got more of a basketball. That is so hard to say. Buildings. I think this is the first one they did, and yeah, I don't even need to build like the interiors for them. But here we got. Oh, we also probably need a boat. Yeah, Ozzy's planning on building the gyms, Pokemon Center. Does this town have a Pokemon Center, or did I paste over it? No, I just don't think it does. Because here we have... Yeah, I just don't think it has a mark. Okay. And then that slab probably shouldn't be there. Yeah, and Granite Cave is built, but Little Root needs all of its interiors, yeah. And then I'll show off Granite Cave, and actually while I'm thinking about it, Verdant Tough. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Fiery Path, which is up here. That was one of the more recent ones that I built. And if I go in, effect, clear. There we go. So I'm taking a page out of Ozzy's book with caves, and I'm integrating glowstone into the bottoms of it, because some areas you need flash, and I'm going to have no glowstone. I'll show that in Granite Cave in a sec. But in here you can see, you're able to see the entire cave, so I'm doing it that way instead. And then the strength rock will be here. You'll push it over, and then it'll set this all to air. But then the other side is here. And all of these are getting converted into barriers. They're just placeholders for now to be able to evaluate the world. And yeah, here we have Fiery Path. So by default, you'll be able to see. This music sounds really loud, I bet. I'll bring that down a little bit. I think relaunching Spotify kind of might have reset something. Yeah, and then let's go show off Granite Cave. GM3. Yeah, so here, this is what I was saying. Granite Cave, you need flash to be able to actually see. So, I'm not gonna like blind you or anything like I originally did with Johto, but like areas that you don't need flash are lit, areas that you do need flash are not lit. So that's kind of how I'm going with it this round. For this map. Yeah, and then down here, got all that stuff, so... I'll integrate Flash pretty much the same way, I think. Just giving night vision, it works pretty well. But this cave is actually too big, or it's too tall to actually put where, like underneath Dewford, it's like 100 blocks tall. So I'm gonna need to start making my own area of like specific really tall caves, which is why this isn't connected to anything yet, because it's probably not gonna be here, but it needs to not also be here. It needs to be somewhere else. How tall did the cave end up being? Oh my god, it's still going. Yeah, 120 blocks tall. It's gonna be a big, big cave. Let me turn that down actually on my end. Alrighty. So, it's just hilariously big, and also it's awfully colored. But that's really cool that like, in like less than 2 hours, Pokenav is in the game and music's functioning. That's actually really cool. I just need to repaint this mainly, but it's looking, that's a really good base to go off of. Having like, the model itself is a big thing, I feel like. Okay, I should probably get back to work, so thank y'all so much for joining. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm trying to show off at least a bit of Sedopolis is not really there yet. It's still really being worked on, but it's like the last city, so kind of makes sense that it still is. This will be a fun city though. It's also got a lot going on. But anyways, thank y'all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.